Well, it's not a committee in Las Vegas, Matthew.
No, sir.
So we jump to Bears-Raiders, which wasn't the greatest played game of football, but it was very exciting. And it was mainly exciting because of one man who was on the losing side. That wasn't his fault. Ashton Jeanty finally explodes in week 4, goes for 33.5 fantasy points, long rushing touchdown, 2 receiving touchdowns, 138 rushing yards. And we heard from Ashton Jeanty on what sparked this breakout and returning to a standing stance.
Just feel like I seen the run game a little better. I seen my reads and all that stuff a little better. And, I mean, O-line doing what they do. I mean, moving guys up front.
And it looked like you were getting back also to your college stance. Was that something that you kind of brought back into this game?
Yeah, I mean, just that's how I naturally feel good, standing in the backfield. So it's just how I'm going to play.
Okay. Ashton Jeanty, look at his per-game averages without the Michael Myers stance. 17.3 touches, 49 total, and yards became 0.3 TDs with the stance. 23 touches, 155 yards total, and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So this is the new deal.
And by the way, it wasn't even like he got amazing blocking. He just didn't get horrific blocking. I mean, they were still coming in, but they were still getting into the backfield. And it's not like they used a massive target share. It just was better than, we've talked about this. Why are they not throwing him the ball? And so he had a 10% target share in this game, but under 6% through the first 3 weeks of the season. So I thought that was positive, but he was just making people miss. He looked better. He looked like the guy we all drafted in the first round. So exciting to see. They're at Indianapolis next week. The other piece of this game, other than the fact that just Geno was back to being bad Geno, and you've attached your previously good name to Geno Smith more often than not.
Yeah, I'm on the fence with Geno. I think my name is more attached to men like Brock Purdy, who did not have a good game yesterday either. I go back and forth with Geno. I like Geno. I think that he is a competent quarterback. I also think he'll just never see the linebacker dropping back into coverage.
Yeah.
Like, it's just never going to see it. It's never going to click. This is not a very good team in Las Vegas, by the way. But Ashton Jeanty, I think he proved yesterday he is a guy who is so good that he can overcome a subpar context. Brock Bowers, who has been disappointing, very disappointing from a fantasy perspective, but he's been dealing with this injury. Yesterday he goes 5 for 46, but great target share, and it seems like he's going to get healthier. So do you think Brock Bowers is now a buy low?
I do. Yeah, season high 30% target share. And so the injury is one of these things that, like, he's still not 100% healthy, but it's also something that can't get worse. So he is going to get healthier. And, again, if he produced with Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell, I find it, I would be shocked if he can't do it with Geno Smith. So I actually do think I'm more bullish on Brock Bowers, and I think you can buy low on him. I do think we will see, a top 3 fantasy tight end, top 5 fantasy tight end season from Brock Bowers before all is said and done. I know he went as tight end 1, but better days are ahead for him. Again, the underlying usage is very encouraging. I think Bowers is a buy low.
Yep.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.